It's your boy Parky, back at it again to hit you with another one. Now, I was watching one of my fellow podcasters, Oshay Duke Jackson, and he was talking about a situation whereas he was dealing with a young lady and she was very conceited. And he was like, how could she be so conceited and broke? I was like, hold up now. You gotta understand. Now, a woman could be conceited all day if she fine like that, right? But most of the times when you see a fine chick, I mean like real fine, she's humble because she knows how she looks. I'm not talking about a chick with a lot of makeup and a lot of actual wig. And I'm talking about fresh face, first thing in the morning. A woman knows when she fine like that. A chick don't gotta do all that extra. When she ain't no she when she knows she ain't bad like that. A woman can do it. When you see a truly fine woman, I'm talking about not like I think her name is Ubiche. Ubiche. I think she coming from Nigeria or Uganda. That's a fine woman. I'm talking about fine. You see what I'm saying? That's my type of woman. I like them dark. And she she ain't dark, but she like a dark brown. When you look at her and you see her post and what's not, fresh face. She's take pictures with no makeup, no wigs, no eyebrows, none of that dumb shit. I'm talking about fine. Okay? Now, O'Shea is a fella, touches six figures every year. See, when you making money, you don't play around. You deal with, like Kevin said, he puts A and B together. High quality men and fine looking women, and he puts them together. That's what he does. He gives relationship advice and what's not to people now when it comes to relationship. But what he mainly does is he helps high value men and not pretty women. I'm talking fine women together. That's what he does. Now, back to the story now. You- I've seen a lot of times that some people tend to be a little delusional. See, like now, you gotta understand. Don't matter how man look. Yeah, looking good and keeping clean and having a nice haircut, keeping your skin good. Okay, yeah, that might help you a little bit. But what really important when it comes to a man is providing resources and security. That's what a man's job is. Not to look good, not to, you know what I mean? It's a man's thing isn't to look good. His duty in life is to provide resources and provide security to his family. Now, what a woman's job is to do, caretaker, motherly role, you know what I mean, and a supporter. Okay, now you gotta understand there are some what how I would say this. There are some exceptions to the rule. Now, if you see a man and a woman together, and he's a higher end man, with a very average looking woman. This chick was with him when he was average. His money was average. So you gotta understand that. This whole but she looked like so she was but so I could get a nigga like that. No, like being delusional. She was better when he didn't have nothing. No, I wouldn't even say half nothing. But when the guy was average, his pay was average. Men who make money don't date average women. They date models. And however your version of model is in your head, that's what they date. It is what it is. I see you can't be a man knows his place when it comes to his money. He know what his pay is gonna get him. A man who gets, no matter how good you look, you know what your paycheck looking like at the end of the week. Now, if you try and shoot for fine women, partner, it ain't gonna work. Cause if you just an average guy, you can't be trying to get a fine woman. You know what I mean? You playing yourself. You know what I mean? You need to understand the rules. I think men get that more so they understand what their value is when it comes to their paycheck. A fine woman, if you make an average, if you make an average salary, you can get an average woman. Now I've seen, now I'm, I've been seeing about this. O'Shea was saying, how could she be so conceited and so broke? Now I think now I see a lot of chicks. If you ask them, if you just rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10, I've been seeing this a lot. She said, "I'm a 10. I'm a 10. I'm a 10." You gotta understand, a 10 is a fine woman. Me, I even feel when dark brown. So in my eyes, when I think fine, I think um scissor or Ubiche. Ubeche. She got his African name. That's to me is fine. You know what I mean? Like women are that like that. Fine. Okay. Now I've seen a lot of chicks even with the makeup on and I ain't a fan of no makeup too much. I rather, I ain't a big fan of no makeup and I definitely don't like no fucking weave. So that to me, and I see chicks talking about they's a 10, and I see you talking about you's a 10, and I looking at your body. So if you think you's a 10, you gotta have it all together. You know what I mean? Oh, I mean body, face, hair gotta be on point. You got to be on point. Not with girdle, weave, fake eyelashes, and a lot of makeup. No, that don't make you a 10. Okay. Don't 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 gas yourself. You gotta know how you look in the mirror first thing in the morning, fresh face. That's you. That's what the nigga can see when you wake up in the morning. It is what it is. It, you gotta humble yourself. You see what I'm saying? Unless you see what the difference between a man and a woman, a man can change his earnings. A woman can't change how she look. Even with all that plastic surgery and shit, you still look like that. Your kids can look like you. So it is what it is. So if you like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and be back to watch another video.